It's NFL Week 7, and with that, a chance to win $25,000. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. That's right, NFL Week 7, and thanks to our friends over on the Play Barstools app, it's a chance to win $25,000. If we can't get all 11 questions right, we can win a guaranteed $1,000 prize. Once again, the top number was 10 last week. There was a group of people that got 10 out of 11 right. Just fantastic work by them. I actually like these grouping of 11 games they give you. I didn't think it was as tough this week. I thought there were some favorable matchups. So let's go ahead and jump on into it and see how we'll correctly answer 11 questions against the spread for a chance to win $25,000. All right, so the first matchup here is Panthers versus Saints. Look, I've talked about this on my daily sports betting show about how much I like the Saints here. We've got real money on the Saints here to win this game, so give me the Saints, and I think they're going to cover the minus 7.5 points. Next one here is going to be the Browns versus the Bengals. Look, neither one of these teams are, in my opinion, are a good team, and it comes down to, do I trust Baker or Burrow? I trust Burrow over I do Baker. Made one of these videos last week, and somebody dropped in a comment that I was crazy taking the Steelers over the Browns. I'm not mad at them. That's their opinion. That's their judgment. We all know sports can go kind of either way, but I just don't trust Baker Mayfield. I didn't pick him picked against him last week. I'm going to pick against him again this week. Give me the Bengals in the 2.5 points. Let's see what Burrow can do. All right, next one here is the Lions and the Falcons. Look, the Falcons are a scary team to predict. I don't know how you can get your grips on what the hell they've got going on there. A lot of good talent, especially on the offensive side of the ball. They have good stretches of football, then they have really terrible-looking stretches of football. Meanwhile, the Lions, they looked really good. We predicted them on the daily sports betting show that we do to win. We won some real money off the Lions last week, so not a surprise that they did good last week. I'm going to go ahead and take the Lions and plus the points here. I think the Falcons will win, but give me the Lions and the points in this one. Next one here, we've got the Packers and the Texans. Look, the Texans are showing a lot of fight. They got the new head coach bump. They got the first win, but then they got the loss last week, so maybe the new head coach bump is over. The defensive issues seem to come back last week there against the Titans. I like the Packers here in this spot, though, coming off a loss against the Texans team that I think will keep it close. But I think the Packers will get the win, but the Texans will keep it close enough for me to cover the Texans plus 3.5. Next one here is going to be Steelers versus Titans. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. Look, the Titans like to rush it, but the Steelers have the second-best rush defense. That'll be where this game is decided. Can the Titans successfully rush the ball, or if the Steelers are able to shut that down, I think the Steelers can come away with the win. And one of these matchups where I'm not necessarily confident who's really going to win, give me the team and the points, and that's Titans plus 1.5. Next matchup here we've got is the Jets and the Bills. Look, this is a Bills get-right game, right? 2 straight losses have looked ugly for the most part in both of those losses, going up against the worst team in football. The Bills get-right game. I think they do get right. Bills minus 10.5 for me. Next one here is Seahawks versus Cardinals. Look, the Seahawks coming off a bye are 5-1 against the money line, 4-2 against the spread, and the Cardinals played Monday night. Go ahead and give me the Seahawks covering minus 2.5. Next one here is Chiefs and the Broncos. Look, both teams struggling defensively. Chiefs figured it out, though, a little bit on the offensive side last week against the Bills. I will never be able to trust Drew Lock against Patrick Mahomes. Drew Lock can't keep up with Mahomes. Give me the Chiefs and the 9.5. Next one here, we got 49ers and Patriots. And look, you guys know I'm a Bills fan. I have a lot of respect, and it's hard not to appreciate what the Patriots do. They find ways. They come back from tough performances. They're coming off a bad loss to the Broncos, where they allowed the Broncos to beat them by only kicking field goals. I have Belichick here in the bounce back. I love Belichick, actually, in this spot. Patriots minus 3.5 all day long. Then we get the Buccaneers and the Raiders. Look, the Raiders coming off a bye. The Bucs coming off a huge win against the Packers. This just feels like a spot for the Raiders, right? Coming off a bye, they're a pretty good, decently team. They have good offensive weapons. Bucs maybe, really pumped up after a big win. I'm not going to say that the Raiders can pull off the upset. I think they can pull off the upset, but that 2.5 is awfully appealing to me. Go ahead and give me Raiders plus 2.5. Then the next matchup on Monday Night Football, you got to predict the score. We've got Bears and Rams. 2 really good defenses here. You've got the number 4 defense going up against the number 7 defense. This one I think will be low scoring. I'm going Rams 20, Bears 16 is how I'll round out my chances to win $25,000 on the Play Barstool app. If I've been helped you on any of these 11 questions, go ahead and like this video if you're going to follow me along. Don't forget, guys, we've got the 1 million competition for NFL Week 7 on the Fox Bet Super 6 app. We've also got the Premier League contest this week on the NBC Sports Predictor app, and $60,000 to win on our weekly NASCAR show. Go ahead and check out those videos, and hopefully you can put some money in your pocket. I'm Jason Mattis, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.